This Sunday, I want you to stop. The main priority should be to get your thoughts in order, to get your mind situated into a place where you can feel relaxed. It shouldn't be too chaotic. There shouldn't be anything pressing. If there is, try to deal with it up front, right? I know we have families, so even small blocks and periods of time throughout our day works well enough. If you can work in chunks, have separate blocks to isolate yourself and get yourself reconfigured, reorganized, and regrounded to Satan's name, to your rank as a Satanist, then that's all you need. Right now, my family is overseas, so I have infinite amount of time by myself, infinite isolation. But it becomes an even similar challenge because it's like, okay, I can do it whenever I want, right? I'll be alone, just pushing it off over and over. It's a recurring theme. But now to build a pattern, a habit, I think is my new goal for getting closer with the Father. When somebody questions what I believe and why, or they're confused, it shouldn't be too hard to say up front what is on my mind and what's in my heart, and what's forged at my core. And what's forged at my core is love. Love for everyone. Love for my Lord. You see, Lord Satan, him and I, we're spitting images of each other. The way we think, it's like finding a best friend. It's a devotion you wouldn't trade anything for. You wouldn't trade a paradise. You wouldn't trade a Rolex for. You wouldn't trade a car for. You wouldn't give it up for anything. And so loyalty is a big reason why I remain a Satanist, even though the opportunity arises to just be free, free, be free as in without obligation, without without worry, without contemplation. That is a human thing. It's very natural to want to be relinquished of pressing needs. Even things that are very important to us can be burdensome and oppressing, depending on the situation. And don't feel bad about that. You've got to understand it's natural. We're, especially in this day, we are very lazy and atrophied when it comes to discipline, when it comes to building a routine and sticking to it. I mean, as we might have always been, but anyway, your goal this Sunday and every Sunday forth is to ensure that you are grounded throughout the day by the morning. By the morning, you should be situated, rooted, concrete, fixed in your desires and in your role in life, and knowing what Satan is to you. If it's loyalty, that's something that's unbreakable, something that's sustainable. If it's based off of need, that's different because it sounds more of like a transactional type of love. And that's the kind of love that I see a lot of Satanists devote themselves to. Oh, I need this. Let me do a ritual. Oh, I want this. Let me ask. Let me show some devotion. Maybe things will swing my way. And there's always a cost to that. There's guilt, the biggest one. I don't know how people don't feel guilt for transactional relationships. Even if it is transactional, there has to be some kind of equality in the transactions. But I don't see that. And so, back to my definition, if loyalty is the foundation on which I rest my beliefs on, the next pillar I would say is fascination. Fascination to his horns, to his power, to his legend, to his movies, to his books, to his music. Downright to the way he makes me feel. He doesn't judge me for expressing myself in the numerous ways that I do. Instead, he encourages me to kick it up a gear, right? Keep going with it, keep pushing. How far can I take this? And throughout my life, there's always been that pressing fear to step back. But then there's that voice, his voice, saying, no, 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 no. That's the main reason why you're here. It's the main reason why you're doing this. You're afraid. You have to keep pushing forward. And every time I push forward, it becomes a game. It becomes a rush, a thrill, even something I seek out. Okay, how can I, well, less of how can I disrupt people and more of how can I disrupt myself, and I end up doing both. I end up living and existing on a louder scale.